Ever wondered how your eating habits might affect your longevity? Our dietary choices play a significant role in determining our lifespan. It's not just about avoiding illness, but promoting vitality and well-being. Today, we're lifting the lid on 5 common foods that may be cutting years off your life. Yes, these everyday items might be shortening your lifespan, and you might not even know it. So buckle up and prepare for some revelations. Join us as we explore the role of diet in determining how long you live. Scene script. First on our list of foods to avoid is processed meats. Now, when we say processed meats, we're talking about those that have been transformed through salting, curing, fermentation, smoking, or other processes to enhance flavor or improve preservation. This includes foods like sausages, hot dogs, bacon, and canned meats. The convenience and taste of these foods may be hard to resist, but the health risks they pose are alarming. Numerous studies have linked processed meat consumption to an array of health conditions, most notably cancer and heart disease. The World Health Organization classifies processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, placing them in the same category as tobacco smoking and asbestos. This is primarily because these meats often contain harmful chemicals that are not present in fresh meat. Sodium nitrite, for instance, a common preservative used in processed meats, can form carcinogenic N-nitroso compounds in the human body. Similarly, processed meats are often high in saturated fat and cholesterol, contributing to an increased risk of heart disease. The high sodium content can also lead to elevated blood pressure, a major risk factor for heart disease and stroke. But don't despair. Cutting out processed meats doesn't mean you have to give up on proteins altogether. There are healthier alternatives available. Lean meats such as chicken or turkey are a great option. These meats are usually lower in saturated fat and don't contain the harmful additives found in processed meats. If you're open to plant-based proteins, legumes, nuts, and seeds are excellent sources. They not only provide protein but also come packed with fiber, healthy fats, and a slew of vitamins and minerals. Remember, making the switch from processed to unprocessed foods isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making smarter choices that benefit your long-term health. And who knows, you might even discover some new favorite foods along the way. So, steering clear of processed meats could add years to your life. The key to longevity might just be in your kitchen, hidden in the choices you make about the foods you consume. Scene script. Next up is sugary drinks, a common culprit in many diets. Think about it. When was the last time you reached for a soda, energy drink, or even that seemingly innocent fruit juice? These drinks may quench your thirst, but they're also quietly contributing to a host of health issues. In fact, excessive consumption of sugary drinks can lead to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Let's take a moment to understand why. Sugary drinks often contain high amounts of fructose, a type of sugar that can overload your liver and force it to turn the sugar into fat. This process can lead to a fatty liver, a condition that contributes to insulin resistance, a key factor in the development of obesity and diabetes. Now let's talk about heart disease. Consuming high amounts of sugar over a long period can lead to weight gain. This excess weight puts additional pressure on your heart, increasing the risk of heart disease. It's a chain reaction, with one issue leading to another, and all of them shortening your lifespan. But let's not forget about the teeth. Yes, your pearly whites are also at risk. The sugar in these drinks provides easy food for harmful bacteria in your mouth. They feast on this sugar, producing acids that erode your tooth enamel, leading to cavities and tooth decay. Yet, all is not lost. There are alternatives to sugary drinks that not only taste great, but also contribute positively to your health. Water is, of course, the best choice. It hydrates, aids digestion, and helps maintain a healthy body temperature. Herbal teas are another excellent alternative. They're packed with antioxidants and have numerous health benefits. And if you're craving something sweet, why not try a fresh juice? But remember, moderation is key. Even natural sugars can cause problems when consumed in excess. Remember, replacing sugary drinks with healthier options can significantly improve your lifespan. So the next time you feel the urge to grab a soda, think twice. Your body and your longevity will thank you. Third on our list is refined grains. When we talk about refined grains, we're referring to foods like white rice, white bread, and pastas made from refined flour. Now, why are these a concern? Well, during the refining process, most of the fiber, vitamins, and minerals are stripped away, leaving us with grains that are high in calories but low in nutritional value. This low nutrient density can lead to overeating, as our bodies are not getting the essential nutrients they need. Over time, this can contribute to weight gain and obesity, which we know are associated with a host of health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. But that's not all. Refined grains have a high glycemic index, meaning they can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This can lead to insulin resistance over time, another risk factor for obesity and other serious health conditions. These health issues can, in turn, shorten our lifespan. In fact, studies have shown that a diet high in refined grains can increase the risk of premature death. Conversely, a diet rich in whole grains has been linked to a reduced risk of mortality. So what can we do? The answer is simple. Swap refined grains for whole grains whenever possible. Whole grains like brown rice, oatmeal, and whole wheat bread contain all parts of the grain: the bran, germ, and endosperm. They're packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and they have a lower glycemic index than their refined counterparts, meaning they're less likely to cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. And if you're worried about taste or texture, don't be. There are many delicious and nutritious whole grain options out there. You might even find that you prefer the hearty flavor and texture of whole grains to the blandness of refined ones. Choosing whole grains over refined ones can have a significant impact on your longevity. Make this small change, and you'll be taking a big step towards a longer, healthier life. Next, we look at a common flavor enhancer: salt. It's in almost everything we eat, from our morning eggs to our evening popcorn. But have you ever stopped to consider the impact of this seemingly harmless white crystal on our health and longevity? Well, brace yourself, because the effects of excessive salt intake might just leave you a little shaken. When we consume too much salt, it increases the amount of sodium in our bloodstream. This excess sodium disrupts the delicate balance in our bodies, leading to a condition known as hypertension, or high blood pressure. Now you might be thinking, so what? I can handle a little pressure. But here's the kicker. High blood pressure forces your heart to work harder to pump blood around your body. Over time, this extra strain can lead to heart disease, which is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. Moreover, a high-salt diet also contributes to osteoporosis, kidney disease, and even stomach cancer. It's clear to see that while salt might enhance the flavor of our meals, it certainly doesn't enhance our lifespan. But don't fret. Cutting down on salt doesn't mean you have to bid farewell to flavor. There are plenty of delicious and healthful alternatives to salt. You can use herbs and spices like rosemary, thyme, pepper, or paprika to season your food. Even citrus juices or vinegar can add that tangy kick to your dishes without the sodium overload. And remember, a lot of the salt we consume comes from processed foods, so cooking from scratch more often can significantly reduce your salt intake. In the end, it's all about balance. A little bit of salt is necessary for our bodies to function properly. But like with most things in life, too much of a good thing can turn out to be bad. So the next time you reach for that salt shaker, think about the impact it could have on your longevity. Reducing salt intake can make a big difference in your life expectancy. Last but not least, trans fats. This is a term you've probably heard before, but what exactly are trans fats? Well, they're a type of fat that can be naturally occurring or artificially made, but it's the artificial ones that we're particularly concerned about. They're often found in processed foods to extend shelf life and enhance flavor, but they're not so friendly to our health. Trans fats are silent perpetrators that can lead to heart disease and stroke. They do this by raising your bad LDL cholesterol levels and decreasing your good HDL cholesterol levels. This imbalance in your cholesterol profile can cause plaque to build up in your arteries, leading to heart disease and stroke. What's more, Research suggests that consuming trans fats can also lead to inflammation, diabetes, and even Alzheimer's disease. Now, you might be wondering, how can these fats shorten our lifespan? Well, every time you consume foods with trans fats, you're contributing to the gradual wear and tear of your body's vital systems. Over time, this can lead to a shortened lifespan. It's a harsh reality, but one that we need to face to make better choices for our health. But don't despair. There are alternatives to trans fats that can actually improve your health. We're talking about healthy fats found in fish, nuts, and avocados. These foods are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, a type of fat that's beneficial for your heart health. They help to lower bad cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and even boost brain health. Remember, it's not about eliminating all fats from your diet, but rather choosing the right kinds of fats. It's about making small, manageable changes to your diet that can have a big impact on your health in the long run. So next time you're at the grocery store, take a moment to read the nutrition labels. If you see partially hydrogenated oils, that's code for trans fats. Put that product down and opt for a healthier choice. Avoiding trans fats can significantly improve your lifespan. It's a small change that can make a big difference. So why not start today? Your future self will thank you. So, what have we learned about diet and longevity? We've embarked on a journey through the landscape of nutrition, exploring the relationship between our diet and long life. We've identified 5 foods to avoid if you're striving for a longer, healthier life. Firstly, we have processed meats. High in sodium and saturated fats, they contribute to heart disease and other health complications. Instead, lean on lean proteins like fish and poultry, packed with essential nutrients and healthy fats. Next up were sugary drinks. A hidden source of empty calories, they can lead to obesity and diabetes. Quench your thirst with water, tea, or natural fruit juices, offering hydration without the harmful sugars. We also looked at refined grains, stripped of their natural nutrients and fiber. Opt for whole grains instead, which offer a rich source of fiber and keep your digestive system running smoothly. Salt, while necessary in small amounts, can increase blood pressure and heart disease risk when consumed excessively. Use herbs and spices to flavor your food, reducing your reliance on salt. Finally, we delved into trans fats found in many processed foods and linked to heart disease. Aim for foods rich in healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and fish. Remember, your diet plays a crucial role in determining your lifespan. Choose wisely, and you could add years to your life.